Right now at 5, the call to stop the violence following the death of 5-year-old Milwaukee girl. Laylah Petersen was laid to rest today.
Someone fired shots into her home at 58th and Fairmount last week. She was shot in the head while sitting on her grandfather's lap.
Julia Fellow was at Laylah's funeral at Our Lady of Good Hope Church. Julia?
And Mike and Carol, as you can imagine, sobs could be heard throughout this funeral service for a little girl. She's only 5 years old and attended kindergarten right next door to her funeral service. A family spokesperson says someone knows who did this and needs to come forward right away to bring this family closure. A smiling face who loved to be silly and play with her friends and family. This is the way Laylah's parents want you to remember their little girl. Mayor Tom Barrett was at the service. We were asked not to shoot video inside.
The pictures are just amazing. She was such a vivacious little girl. And I saw a couple of her, I don't know if it was her sister or cousins, and they were looking at the pictures and they were smiling and pointing at the pictures. And that was wonderful to see.
Instead of little Layla going to kindergarten class at Northwest Catholic School, it was canceled today, so staff and classmates could grieve at her Catholic church next door. Police and more than 1,000 others came to support Laylah's family. A priest said during Laylah's funeral, God has taken her home to a never-ending happiness. And quote to the perpetrators, the shooters, "You too will grow weary. You will run, you will hide, but you will not rest until you too come to Jesus." A family spokesperson says the legacy of Laylah will not only be her heart donated to save another child, but also to stop the bloodshed in our city.
Today is the day that somebody needs to come forth and you know, the people that did this, whether it's one or two, those people are lost. You know, they also need some help.
The choir director shared with us yesterday the song that played as Laylah left the church services. Family released purple and pink balloons, Laylah's favorite colors, at her final resting place. And the family spokesperson adds they're still trying to raise money to help pay for Laylah's funeral that just happened today. To learn more on that, you can head to the link section of our website, that's TMJ4.com. And as for the police investigation, there's still no new updates so far this week. Reporting live in Milwaukee at North 41st Street and Good Hope Road, Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.
Encouraging to see so much support for the family there today. Thanks, Julia.